Gabriel's of Epic Gabriel's Rob, but actually get to see a full-fledged match of his play, because I see him a lot on Twitter through clips and just tweets from other players, because I've not been too active on Twitter. A lot to juggle IRL, but we are having, yep, they're already in. It's going to be Epic Gabe versus Ness. My screen is actually slightly behind, so I'll be doing my best to give you guys a play-by-play. Give me just a second while we fix that issue. But we're starting here on Pokemon Stadium 2. And I'm actually not familiar with this match going in. It's not something that I've seen too often, but it's definitely gone back and forth between the two. Percent's relatively even, but these trades, this most recent of trades coming out in BestNess favor, he has stage control, tries to go for the down smash, but immediate jump from the ledge and landing with an air. And both players are just swinging at each other. Goodness gracious. All right, the PK Fire shot, get the back air, but the up smash actually can't, catching the landing option that Epic Gabriel was going for. I believe it was Nair, which is a common landing option coming out from Rob players. And the main way to combat that is to hit him before the actual hitbox comes out. And that was very smart play from BestNess to catch that, net himself the stock. And now he's going to do his best to rack up the percent before dropping the stock, because just the slightest back air or down throw follow-up could potentially take the stock for Gabriel and even the stock percents. But look at all this work that BestNess is putting in. There's a reason why he is called BestNess. He's up 2 stocks, sitting at 114% and looking to build it even more. No punish on that up smash. So, ooh, the back air going to catch him slipping, and there goes the first stock drop from BestNess. A little bit of projectile play as BestNess looks to get in, catch him with the forward air, the air dodge, back air, immediate tech. Looking for a landing option, and now we see BestNess trying to keep control of the gyro top. This is really smart play. Coming from a brawl player myself, I was taught to always either throw it up or throw it down on the ground, so that way he no longer has access to it, and we see that coming out from BestNess when he finds the opportunity. And as for Gabriel, he's looking to nickel and dime BestNess as best he can, but the percent and trades are slowly racking up, and they're in BestNess' favor. Up till the up air, not going to take the stock, and the pressure is still on for Gabriel. He's got to find a way to close this stock and potentially maybe get some. Okay, so I was just about to mention side B is a viable option to take that stock. Now, this definitely isn't out of the realm of possibility. I know you guys hear that a lot, but with the meta being so explosive the way it is now, definitely possible, but not if you spot dodge and up smash like that. So game 1 going to BestNess. So it was pretty dominant play from BestNess in the early leagues of the match, and Gabriel just something switched on, and he was able to bring it to 1 stock apiece, but it was too little too late. So no stage switch. We're immediately going back into it. Gabriel wants that run back. He more than likely notices that the stage wasn't the problem when it came to the result of that match. It was more so play, and he definitely has the ability to adapt to everything that BestNess comes to the table. And next it'll be up to BestNess to adapt, and so on and so forth. Just a game of ping pong when it comes to the neutral play. All right. He's getting hit up by a lot of these PK fires, but at the very least, most of the damage that Gabriel has received from BestNess has been nickel and dime damage. Neither player has truly comboed the other heavily, which is something that you see a lot out of Ness play, especially at early percents against heavier, bigger characters. Rob kind of fits that category, but it's just solid play coming out from both. You can tell these two players are familiar with each other. All right, Gabe center stage, that took his jump. Oh wow, he just nares. Oh no, he did not take his jump, but the dare does not matter. Gonna close out that stock. Gabe with the lead. Gabriel, I'll say Gabriel. Unless I get a message specifically saying, hey, you can call me Gabe, you know. But here comes a bit of combo extensions coming out from Gabe. Oh my god, and the side B still caught the air dash. Or air dodge, excuse me. We're not playing the anime fighters in here. We're playing Smash. What am I talking about? And this looks like a complete 180 of game one. You know, BestNess the one with the lead, and Gabe fighting from the back end, but now complete opposite. All right, the forward air. Laser and just throwing all these projectiles at him, keeping him out, because now BestNess is forced to approach. Down throw, and he waits. The up air, not going to be able to do it, setting him at 133%. There's going to be an up throw, tombstone, pile driver. Shout outs to the Undertaker. He's able to take that stock, no problem. So again, complete turnaround. All right. And just solid ledge play right here. He's able to get around. BestNess got to find a way to drop this stock, but he's going to get up thrown into the fair, but no follow-up. Just slightly out range, but is able to immediately pick it back up. Are we potentially about to see a 3-stock? Like I said, this is just very reminiscent to game one, you know, except Gabe might get the 3-stock, unlike BestNess. He's making it very hard for BestNess to get in and stay in, but there's the back air. 1 stock down, 2 more to go. Okay, forward there, and he backs off. Shield's looking pretty small, but the forward air, it's a forward air battle at this point. Is he going to get the dare again? Yes, he does. He is 2 for 2 for those dares, and it nets him a point on the board. So Epic Gabriel won as well. It's 1 apiece. Is this winner's semi-side match? Again, winner's semis. So, it's obviously both players still have their winner side bracket lives for them, but at the same time, when you get trying to get that early lead, really, really matters. It releases stress from your end and just puts you in a more favorable position. And still going back to Pokemon Stadium. Wow. That's interesting, you know. Not even wanting to try something else. Both players seem content to stay on the stage. We might have it for all potential 5 games. You never know. All right, PK Fire still going. Oh, an air dodge. Going to be able to get back to stage. An immediate aggressive option. I definitely like that. In moments like that, you have to do something that your opponent is not expecting. And that neutral B was something he expected, but that up air is not something you expect. Only 18%, and it's only been 30 seconds in. It's so back and forth with these two players. Again, the familiarity is ridiculous between these two. Oh, the parries, and he gets a punish off of it. Not big, but still matters. There's going to be a side B off the top conversion, and bam, it's like that stock loss never even mattered. Also, these two apparently have played recently, and Gabe wasn't too happy about the result. So it definitely is a grudge match, and you can tell that Gabe has been in the lab. You know, back to the lab again is something you got to do when you end up losing to that person, or that person becomes your problem player. Gabe looking to break that. But right now, BestNess, just with all the pressure in the world, all the stage control in the world, and the top. I'm actually surprised he did not hold on to that and immediately down throw it at the ledge. That's definitely something that he could have used to help set up and put more pressure onto Gabriel, as opposed to throwing it off stage and next immediately getting it. All right, a little bit of neutral play. The forward tilt after the parry, solid stuff. See if we can close out that stock. Ball is in Gabriel's court to try and close the stock as soon as he can without taking too much percent. Can I really say that both of these players have phenomenal movement, especially BestNess. Like, I see a lot of Ness play from time to time. One of my favorite players to watch is Austin down in Texas. But man, this Ness is something else. There's reason why he's called BestNess, and oof, almost getting that PK Thunder. Connect. Back airs, and he's just continuously throwing them out. He's trying to get these kill options because in about 10 more percent, up air, back air, or an air, he's going to be able to take that stock, and it does. That immediate back hit of Nair out of shield on the get up option puts BestNess up 2-1. This is honestly a tough match to call because it's so explosive. Like, how long has it been? How many minutes has it been? I believe it's been like 10 minutes, I think it says. But it doesn't feel like it. The matches between these two are so explosive and so high-paced that you look at the play and next you look at the stock count, it's like, oh, gosh, they're on last stock each. Or, oh, gosh, it's only been 2-3 minutes. And we're not having any wasted time switching stage and counterpicking each other. It feels like they just gentlemen's agreed to Pokemon Stadium. All right, got it. Epic Gabriel wrapped up to 50 into 96. Is that going to do it? No, he does not get sent to the left. He gets sent right to the right side of the stage. Kind of goes coast to coast without biting the dust in that situation. Oh, whiffed up smash and no solid punish coming out from BestNess, but still able to keep stage control. The up smash on neutral get up, such a solid option you got to be ready to look out for. And we see Gabriel taking a short pause right there. Definitely don't want to immediately rush off the Angel platform. It's always smart for you to sit there patiently and collect your thoughts about how you lost that stock, what you could be doing better. Always take a second to breathe, take a sip of water, because it's not the best to immediately go back in unless your opponent is just on fire like BestNess is right now with all this pressure, looking to get another Thunder to connect, but no dice. And he's just going for it. There's no fear in this man. He is that confident in his play, and Gabriel has not had a legitimate answer to what BestNess has brought to the table. Tries to get him with the up smash, but again, catching that neutral get up with neutral air out of shield. Back air, trying to get the top, and he throws it up. Like, again, making sure that Rob no longer has access to that top is a bullet point that you need to remember when it comes to playing against Rob. That's one of the few bullet points you need to remember. That forward tilt again, closing that stop. And I'll tell you, BestNess has gotten a lot of mileage out of those forward tilts. Seen a lot of it in his previous matches, and especially in this match. I think he's at least netted 3 stocks, maybe 2 at the minimum. Okay, I was about to have a heart attack. I thought he was just going to drop down dare. If he dropped down dared in that one, this man is something else. And he's just doing it. He doesn't care. This is rude, man. Sir, you are rude. You are a phenomenal Ness player, but man, this is just rude. This is bullying. This is cyberbullying. This is not good. And he's just doing it. He does not care. Oh, and the up B actually gets caught. Oh no. But Gabriel is still in this. No matter what game, if you still have life left, a comeback is always possible. And as we've seen, if he's able to get air conversions with the top into the side B, it's doable. Do Rock players actually have a name for that? Like, definitely Twitch chat, tell me if Rock players have a name for that follow-up, for that that combo string, I should say. All right, gonna get the up tilt. Doesn't get anything off the top. He ends up catching the top, and the top control is back in his favor. And there is a setup Z drop into the up tilt. And BestNess moves on to winners finals, 3-1 over Epic Gabriel. Very solid play from both players, but man, the adaptation and just neutral play coming out from BestNess is what netted him that victory. Hopefully, Epic Gabriel is able to have better luck in that lower bracket, as he will be poised to play the winner of Chag and Kia Rash. I'm going to say Kia Rash slow so I don't mess myself up. And hey, back to my beautiful face. How are you guys doing out there? Hopefully that game 1 set the pace, that hype pace for the rest of this top 8 that's going to happen. Next, we'll be getting into Mr. E. Sharp versus Ned, our other